around 25 pesos less,
Oh,
give or take.
hey.
It's not a lot less. It's a 25
No, but
pesos.
for those that,
And the taste is comparable from what I heard.
all right. So now I'm gonna have to try. Is it in a can or in a bottle?
No, it's in a bottle.
Okay.
Yeah, it's in a bottle.
Interesting. Very, very interesting.
Yeah, if you're gonna, now that we mentioned it, you're gonna notice it, because
I
it's
am,
like
because I'm
everything
like-
else. Like if you don't talk about it, you won't notice it. But
Yep.
now when you walk around, you're gonna see the one all
Yep.
over the place.
Yep. I will have to check it out.
No
Check
doubt.
it out.
I imagine you like the one because you have mentioned many times here.
Have you tried it?
Me? No, I've never tried it, but I
Okay.
mentioned the one because we're working on some stuff with them. So I'm a little biased.
Okay.
I'm a little biased.
All right. That's good. That's good.
Yeah, I'm a
Very
little
good.
biased.
Hey, it's the same company anyways, right? So
That's right. That's right.
in the end, it's all the
But
same.
no, really excited about the Rick Ross thing. I'm happy that like I said, these kind of things are coming here, and Punta Cana Hits is one of the main players to help bring that thing over here to Punta Cana. So,
And I think that's an important thing to point out as well. Franklin, as far as hustling, you're
Franklin is the main hustler of all hustlers in Punta
Main
Cana.
hustler.
If you need
Main
anything,
hustler.
Franklin's the guy, bro. That's all I'm
Yes.
saying.
well, and he also realizes that these things don't come to you. You have to, like
you have to
everyone's
hustle.
like
You have to go out there and get
everyone's
these
like
things.
woo woo, it's
Yes.
just gonna happen. But
We were supposed to
it's
do
the
this
action
event
behind it.
on December. You remember I told you in December.
Yeah. You told me a
Yes.
while ago
Yes.
about this
Yes.
project.
Yep.
But
because
after
it was
we moved,
yeah. And because things takes time. Everything's a process,
Yes.
So I mean, and that's the thing. That's where the planning comes in. That's where the planning comes.
That's the fun
into
part to
play.
me. I mean, to me, it's that's the fun part when you're just drawing it out. And okay, we could do this, we could do that, we could do that. It's just like inventing something totally different and new. I think that's the most fun
Yes.
part of the whole thing.
Yes, I agree. Lots going on. All right, Franklin. Well, should we take a break?
yes,
And
and then we come back with
Yes,
Diana.
I will see Christy on the next one. Thank you for having me.
Well, you're not going anywhere yet.
No, but you have another guest.
I know, but we have another chair.
Oh, okay. She
Good
could join
time.
us, I guess.
Yes.
We'll be back.
We'll be right back.
Information, music. This is Punta Cana Hits.
Hay artistas que siguen las reglas y hay jefes que dictan el juego. El líder supremo de las charts globales aterriza en el Caribe. Rick Ross, The Big Boss Live. Celebrando el 18 aniversario de Imagine en la noche más grande del año, 4 de julio, Independence Day. Asegura tu acceso en el website de Imagine. Welcome to the Underground Empire.
El gobierno del presidente Luis Abinader avanza con determinación hacia el futuro energético con la inauguración de Manzanillo Power Lamp, incorporando 414 megavatios al sistema nacional, fortaleciendo así la estabilidad eléctrica y abriendo nuevas oportunidades de progreso en la región noroeste. Un cambio que se siente, un futuro que ya está aquí, al alcance de cada dominicano.
Tu maquinaria pesada se detuvo. Tu camión necesita repuestos urgente. No pierdas tiempo buscando. En Ángel Ramírez Truck Parts somos especialistas en repuesto para camiones, donde poseemos el inventario más completo de toda la zona. Fabricamos mangueras hidráulicas a la medida, con calidad y resistencia garantizada. Baterías para todo tipo de vehículos. Lubricantes del más alto rendimiento que protegen tu motor en las condiciones más exigentes. Accesorios y todos los rodamientos que necesitas para una reparación segura y eficiente. Todo en un solo lugar. Estamos ubicados en la avenida Barceló, Plaza Canatown, próximo a la entrada del Ayuntamiento de Verón. Contamos con el servicio a domicilio más rápido y eficiente en nuestra entrega puerta a puerta, evitando que tengas que movilizarte de tu lugar de trabajo. Llámanos ahora mismo a los teléfonos 809-455-3265 y 849-848-6275. Ángel Ramírez Truck Parts. Potencia, resistencia y respaldo. Te esperamos.
¿Buscas expandir tus horizontes en República Dominicana? El éxito de tu negocio requiere las conexiones correctas y la información más precisa. Llega Guía Empresarial RD. La plataforma definitiva donde los proveedores, emprendedores y grandes corporaciones se encuentran en un solo lugar. Todo lo que tu empresa necesita está a un clic de distancia. Optimiza tus compras, encuentra nuevos socios estratégicos y proyecta tu marca hacia el futuro. Somos el motor digital que impulsa el crecimiento de nuestra economía nacional. Guía Empresarial RD. El mundo empresarial dominicano a un clic. No te pierdas de lunes a viernes un resumen de los mejores programas de Punta Cana Hits.
De 7 a 9 de la mañana, Good Morning Bávaro. De 6 a 7 de la tarde, Talk Show Bávaro. Los lunes, de 7 a 8, Espados es Familia. Martes, miércoles y jueves, Somos Barrio. Y siempre de 7 a 8, los viernes, WhatsApp Punta Cana.
Esta es la programación que puedes escuchar por 90.3 Radio Bávaro. Punta Cana Hits. Vive por ti, vive por ti.
Durante años, sectores de Santo Domingo Oeste, Los Alcarrizos y Pantoja estuvieron lejos, no solo en el mapa, también en el tiempo. Lejos del trabajo, lejos de las oportunidades, lejos del desarrollo. Obligando a salir cuando todavía estaba oscuro para poder llegar a tiempo. Y a volver tarde a casa cuando tus ilusiones ya estaban durmiendo. Hoy cambiamos esa historia. Ahora miles de familias vivirán a un metro de distancia del progreso, de viajar seguros y ganar más tiempo de vida. 7 kilómetros de vías, 5 estaciones nuevas, un sistema moderno, iluminado y eficiente, haciendo que lo que antes parecía distante, ahora se recorra en minutos. Sigamos cambiando.
Gobierno de la República Dominicana.
Hay artistas que siguen las reglas y hay jefes que dictan el juego. El líder supremo de las charts globales aterriza en el Caribe. Rick Ross, The Big Boss Live. Celebrando el 18 aniversario de Imagine en la noche más grande del año, 4 de julio, Independence Day. Asegura tu acceso en el website de Imagine. Welcome to the Underground Empire.
All right. Welcome back to What's Up Punta Cana with Christy Maggio. So now we have our next guest here with us, and it is Brianna Darby, and she is going to continue the conversation with us about all of the things that we've been talking about, bringing in people from outside in marketing, in business, having shows, having events, but also bringing the other side of these things into play, which is also, coming here as a new person, bringing things, businesses, owning businesses, real estate. And she has her own, she is a real estate agent as well here. And we're going to talk a little bit about, the ins and outs of the wild, wild west of real estate as well here in the Punta Cana area. So welcome, Brianna. How are you?
Thank you. I'm good. How are you? Thanks for having me.
Good. Yes. Thank you for joining us. So first, let's talk a little bit about, yourself, your background. You are originally from West Coast. Is that where you grew up?
No, actually, I grew up in South Carolina.
Okay.
So I was in the military. I ended up moving to the West Coast. That was my last duty station. And I pretty much made it my own life over there after getting stationed there.
Which branch?
I was in the Army.
Oh, okay, cool. I was in the Marines. So
okay. I won't hold that against you.
Hey, all work together. All work together for the same
We're all on the same
cause.
team.
One
Yes.
team, one fight. That's what
That's
we say.
So very interesting. I'm not even going to ask you how old you are because when you came in here, I thought you were like in your 20s. So I'm just like, wow.
Yeah, she looks mad young.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes. I
mad
was
Keep
like,
it a mystery, shall we?
yes, we shall. We shall because like God bless you. It's amazing. So you then after the army chose to go to California?
So I was in the military in California.
Okay.
That was where my last duty station was. I was forward thinking. So while I was in the military, I was thinking about, okay, what's going to be next for me?
Uh-huh.
So I started doing real estate because I wanted to take care of our service members beyond just, the uniform, get us investing, and making a way for us outside of the military. So
Okay.
I went to real estate school and my military personnel, they fed me from there. So I was taking
Right.
real good care of us.
Very good.
Nice.
That's
Mhm.
incredible. And then okay, fast forward, Punta Cana. How did Punta Cana come into play?
So after I bought my last condo in California, I made up in my mind I want to buy something in the Caribbean.
Mhm.
So I didn't know where in the Caribbean. I just knew I needed to buy something in the Caribbean. It was heavy on me. So I was looking at different islands to buy in, and Punta Cana came across my desk. The numbers made too much sense. Too much in the fact that I was scared. I'm like, is this real? Like this can't be right. I don't know about this. But I invested and I invested blindly. I had never been here. If I know what I know now, I would not have done that. But
Mhm.
I had never been here. Got an investment property. Eventually I visited, closed on it, put on Facebook, hey, look what I got. All my clients are like, we want one too. We want one
Uh-huh.
too. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna be the person to sell it to you. So I ended up spending more time here than back home. And I'm like, okay, you know what? I'm gonna pull the plug. I'm gonna just stay there. And
Okay.
it's been good.
Nice. How many years ago was that?
So I've been here for 4 years now.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
When
it
I
was
was going back and forth, it was around like 5.5 years.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. That's amazing. Now, did you buy pre-construction?
I did.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
So I'm not only selling this to people, I'm doing it. I've done it myself too. So
right.
I know firsthand.
So
However-
would you recommend, I know this is a general question, but
Mhm.
would you recommend pre-construction as opposed to buying something that's already developed?
It depends. So if you're someone that you like a schedule, like you want to know when it's going to be done, you need definitive answers, which most prior military does. That's most of my clientele.
Agreed.
I don't recommend it. I don't. I
No,
recommend
it's
something.
too open-ended, I guess.
Exactly. I recommend something that's either close to being finished or already finished. Now that's for my people because the amount of patience that you need dealing with developers,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you're going to need a lot of it and add tax. But if you're someone that's just you want a passive investment, maybe you want to sell it once it's done. You don't want your money just sitting in the bank, then I would because you're going to get that appreciation
Mhm.
at the end. So if they say it's going to be ready in 2 years and it's ready in 3, you got the appreciation from it.
Right.
So
Yeah.
it depends.
Yeah. Or if maybe you're going to retire in, I don't know, 3 years, 4
Mhm.
years down the road or whatever, it might be better you might have more time and then want to have it right away.
Right, exactly.
With developers. Now, that's the other thing because a lot of times people are like, how important is to know who the developers are because not all developers are created equal.
Exactly. Yeah. So when it comes to developers, I don't work with every developer.
Mhm.
So we have hundreds of developments here. I give my clients a list of developers that I like to work with. They have a track record of doing good business. They're not waiting on the client's money to fund the construction because
Right.
that has been a problem as
Mhm.
well. So I give my clients a list of my vetted developers. And to be honest, if they want to go outside that list, because when you're working with the client, everything looks better than what you're showing them.
Right.
So I show my clients the safest options. If they go outside of that, I may not be the agent for them. So I may refer them out because if I don't have a relationship with a developer, I haven't sat down and talked with them, I have not seen their track record, I don't trust it. So if it's something I wouldn't do, I'm not going to recommend it to my clients. Some money is not good money. All money is
Yep.
not good money.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
So what would you think the worst part of being a real estate agent in Punta Cana is?
Okay. Nobody beat me up, okay?
No. Open here.
Yes. So I am a licensed real estate agent in California. So went to school for this. We study out in the field. We're regulated heavily. We have
100%.
for my personal, I have morals and ethics that I follow for myself. So that is top. That trumps everything else in its own. Being here in Punta Cana, real estate is not regulated, and you have people that they just want to make that quick money.
Yep.
So I'm sell this to you. I may or may not know how it's going to go. I may or may not know if it is a great fit for you, but I'm gonna sell it to you. That's some of the type of you know agents we're working with over here. If I'm being completely honest,
like, I'm gonna promise you the world so that I can get the sale, and then in the end, it's
so those
nothing.
type of agents are never going to see repeat customers. They're just going to get somebody once and on to the next.
Well, they are, but at the same time, the next person that comes through that doesn't know better.
That's
they're gonna
right.
sell them the same line, and
and what I tell people is I've been doing real estate 11 years. I still talk to the first client I ever had in real estate. That's how important the relationship is to me.
It's important to both. I mean, you're selling somebody where they're gonna live. I mean, that's I mean, aside from the invest, I'm sure a lot of people use it as an investment property, but I would think that relationship is really important.
It's really important because I have some people that I talk to. They're like, "Oh, well, once they closed the sale, we couldn't find them." Just the other day, I had that conversation with someone. They're like, "Yeah, we closed the sale and we never heard back from the agent ever again."
Yep.
I'm like, because that one transaction was the most important thing for them.
Yep. They just wanted that cash.
Exactly.
And moving on.
Yeah, because then they don't understand that also there's the referral process, right? Whereas like, oh, I had such a great experience with this person or this agent. They're going to then word of mouth is so much more important than any marketing, or that is the best marketing.
100%.
Word of mouth. So when you're saying, oh, I want to, you got to go to Brianna. She's wonderful. Talk to her all the time. Still, we refer her. She, she is trustworthy, works with ethics, morals, does the right thing. Go to her, because then that word of mouth becomes somebody else's, somebody else's. But though that transactional person that then wiped their hands and left, well, they're not going to get any referrals after that. So
yeah, I never want my client to say, well, someone asked them, "Who'd you work with?" And they're like, can't remember their name. No, you're gonna remember my name.
You're gonna remember her name.
That's right. So what do you think is one of the, so let's switch topics a little bit here. So are you a Rick Ross fan?
I am. I'm the biggest boss that they've seen thus far.
I love it.
She's from the South, so yeah, she's gonna be. I mean, she's gonna be a Rick Ross fan, no doubt.
So what do you think? Are you what do you think about him coming to Punta Cana?
I think it's great. I'm loving seeing people come here, especially urban artists, Afro. So my background is African. I'm Nigerian. So Afro artists, I love that here because it brings a different flavor to the island.
Absolutely.
I get it, but I'm a little jealous. I just don't want too many Americans out here, man. That you know what I mean? The price. Think about it. I've been here 5 years, right? Have you seen the prices go up? And think about when you first got here as opposed to now.
Yeah, but that happened after COVID because of everybody got cuckoo.
I just think it happens because there's way too many Europeans and Americans here, and then when that happens, the price of everything just increases.
Well, on this side of the island, yes.
Yeah.
If you still go up north, it's a whole.
Hate to be a little selfish with my own people, but stay your ass in the U.S. No, I'm just,
yeah, right. It's a whole different ball game, but I think a lot of it. I mean, it was just the exorbitant amount of how everything just went up in.
No, I mean, it was crazy when I got here about 5 years ago is when I moved here. I think the biggest change outside of the economy is traffic. Like when I got here, there was never traffic. It'd be like every place was smooth. I'm like, this is awesome. Now I don't want to go out in the afternoon. I'm like, it's just, you're going to sit there in your car. Like, what? Are we in the capital or are we in Punta Cana? Like, it's gotten out of control out here. I don't know if you guys feel that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, especially the downtown.
Oh
that
God!
traffic.
Oh,
yeah.
I avoid
Forget
that
about
area.
downtown.
Yeah, it is because everything
Brutal.
because there's so much construction, there's so much building, and
Mhm.
everybody wants to be building
Instead
there.
of taking care of and another thing that bothers me is the infrastructure. You want to build all this stuff, all these new projects, but yet basic streets are getting flooded. Like, why don't you take care of the basic roads and
Right.
infrastructure so you could build instead of just building, and then worry about it later, because that's what
Yeah.
they do.
I
Mhm.
mean, that is the one thing. It was not. I don't think it was ever planned to have as
No,
many
they just
people here as it
Right.
was meant to have, and therefore, well, the other thing too is when you're looking at even the basic garbage removal and stuff like that, why do the drains not go down? Because there's so much garbage that when the water goes and it clogs the drain, and the water can't go down into the drain either. So that's part of it
that's
as
part of it.
well. So when you're looking at all of these things, the infrastructure, yes, definitely part, but the other part is proper garbage removal, and it not just be tossed in the street or on the side of the road,
You're
because
right.
then it get washed down the road, it covers the drains, and then
Because Bávaro especially really has a problem when it rains. I mean, those few blocks in
yeah.
Bávaro, I mean, you can't even drive through there.
Yeah.
It's
well, because it fills up so fast. So
Mhm.
obviously there is a much bigger sewer problem.
but I want to also be positive. Like, the
yeah.
positives outweigh the negatives. Like, yeah, I
They
mean,
do.
every expat is going to complain about this, that, or the other. But
Listen, if you come here,
it definitely, there's way more positives of living here
For
than they are
sure.
negatives.
yeah, and you
In
have,
my opinion.
there are you just have to come with a different mindset. If you're
Yeah.
coming with an expectation of like things are going to run as smoothly as
No.
they do in the United States, well,
No.
then it's not the place for you. Like, you got to come with the, okay, well, this is how I have to. Patience is
A
a
virtue.
virtue.
Oh, here, yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, here you better be patient or
Yeah.
you're going to be pulling your hair out. Like,
Yes.
it's just that.
I remember when I first moved here, there was one gas station, and that was across from Delicia's over by White Sands,
Ah.
Mhm.
and there was one supermarket. It was
Wow.
it was Super Llama. So that was it'll be 13 years ago in August.
Yeah, you got me beat. I only been here 5.
And it was 4 years before they put in another gas station.
Oh wow.
No, it wasn't even that. It was in Friusa. It was the Bomba in Friusa by the Oyo. That was the only gas station in the whole area.
Shit.
Wow.
So you better make
only-
sure that you had gas.
Right?
Yes. And that's the thing. That was the only gas station in the area. They had just put in the highway. The highway that went through that connect to Santo Domingo just
Mhm.
got finished being built. And yeah, I mean, it was, if hindsight is 2020, had I known then what I know now,
Yeah.
Well, I think all of us. I think nobody knew it was going to be like this.
right. Like when you're talking about like
Yeah.
$15 a square meter for land. and
Yeah,
then
it was.
you're like,
Right.
They were just basically giving it away.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
I
just
mean-
out here.
right. And so, but hey, that
Well, that's like in New York. I mean, if I knew they were giving away townhouses in Harlem for like $20,000 when I was growing up, because they were like
Wow.
beat up crack houses. Now
Right.
they're worth like $2-3 million
Yeah.
a piece.
Wow.
Yep, I know.
And everybody's like, "Oh, if I would have only known."
Yeah, well,
But
Oh,
you know that's
nobody
gonna happen
wanted-
again in the next couple years. In the next
Yep.
3 to 5 years, people are gonna be saying the same thing.
Yep,
Yep.
absolutely.
Oh,
So,
absolutely.
Do it. Get in now.
Get
You
in
hear?
there.
Yep.
You hear it now.
So,
Get in.
what would be your advice on a new person that just comes out here and loves the area? I mean, what would be your first advice on like their first? What's the first thing that they should do in trying to get something bought out here?
It depends. So something I always ask my clients is, what are you investing for?
Mhm.
Because if you're investing for retirement, that's going to be a different location than if you're investing for Airbnb,
Mhm.
or if you're investing for a second home, like maybe you want to be here 6 months, be home 6 months.
Mhm.
So I like to see what is it they're trying to do.
Right.
And that's going to help me determine what area they want to be in, what price range they want to be in. because I have heard of some agents telling them, hey, invest here in Verón, you're gonna have a great ROI for Airbnb. Not exactly.
No.
Right.
No.
And those are the ones that come in there like, oh, I want to buy something cash for 70,000 and get a very high ROI. I'm like, we miss those days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it depends. I like to really see what client profile I'm working with before I make suggestions, and also know their budget, because some people come here and they think you can finance like you finance in the US. Like, oh, I can put 5% down, or even a small 10-15% down. No, you got to come in a little bit more than that. So it depends on each client. No, I don't have a one size fits all type mentality. So what I suggest for everybody is going to be different.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I often tell people, like, for example, if there are often people that, say they're going to move here and they want to move here. And what do I suggest as far as buying and stuff like that? I'm like, I suggest you come and at least rent for a month.
I agree.
So you can, at least, so that you can get a feel of the area and learn the area first.
I say
you
more,
can
way more
know-
than a month, Christy.
Well, I know, but I always say it depending on how.
Yeah.
I mean, 6 months to a year, I think is even better.
Yeah, because you get a
But-
feel for the different areas
Yeah.
and what they're like.
What they're
and
like,
Yeah.
and you really, maybe you would prefer Cap Cana, or maybe you would prefer Punta Cana,
Correct.
or maybe you would prefer Barbara, or maybe you would prefer, like, the what's the new one that they're building up on the hill? The city, the Larimar City.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, there's so many different, like, it just gets you acclimated to there. And then and then I also say it because maybe you will decide that you don't want to move here.
Oh,
Right.
100. That's true too. It could go that way. Like,
Yeah.
oh, you
You'd
know
be
what?
like-
Nah, I'm okay.
You'd be like,
Yeah.
I can't do this.
Because vacation is so different from actually being here full
Yeah.
time.
100%.
So some people come on vacation, they're like, oh, I could stay here for the rest of my life. And
Yeah.
they come here and they're like, I
Yeah,
can't do
because
that.
then they get on a high and they're like,
Right.
oh, and
They actually think, and me and Chrissy talked about this. Like, my friends think I'm like hanging out at the beach all week. Like, they really think that that's
Yeah.
what we do out here. Like, I'm like, bro, I live out here and I haven't been to the beach in 4 months. What are you talking about? Like,
Right.
we're not just saying we're doing exactly what we would be doing in the States, which is
uh-huh.
trying to hustle. I mean, what are you talking about? You know?
It is like that. That's why when I tell people, I'm like, I need to go on vacation, they're like, you live on vacation.
right?
No,
But it's not the
we
same
do
when you live
not.
here.
It's not the same.
No.
It's not the same.
No.
We would like it to be on
Right.
vacation, but
I mean, have you guys? And this is a general question for both of you, because I find myself, like, since I've been living in a tropical location, not wanting to go to other tropical locations. In other words, when I go on vacation now, I don't go to like anywhere that has a beach. Like, I have to go to a city or something. You see what I'm saying? Like,
I don't have that complex.
I got that complex.
I'm
Like,
on
now I don't care about the
vacation.
beach anymore.
Oh no, I want to see it all.
Yeah.
So I'm going to beaches. I'm going to cities. I'm just doing stuff. So not that long ago, I went to Panama, and I was there in Panama
Yeah,
City.
I've been to Panama.
Yeah, it
It's
was
nice.
really
It's
nice.
really developed. People
Really
don't even
nice, yeah.
understand how modern it is.
It looked like Miami in some
Yes.
places.
The
It's
first
like,
time
are we
I
in
went there,
Panama?
that's what I thought, because I was expecting it to be like a third world
Yeah.
situation. And when I got there, I'm like,
It's
wow,
more advanced than here.
this place is it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really nice. But I
Yeah.
also went to Colombia, so I wasn't on
Been
the
there
beach
too.
there, but I had a good time there in the
Uh-huh.
city. But no, my friends say you always somewhere, because I love to travel.
Yes.
No, I love to travel. What I'm saying is, like, I don't specifically go to island locations anymore
Right.
for the beach.
Right.
Because, like, we
You
live
live
here.
here.
Like,
Mhm.
where I live, I could actually go to some of the most
Right.
beautiful beaches in the Caribbean. So why would I spend money to go to the
Right.
Cayman Islands, in other words? Like,
But I
you know
feel
what
like
I mean?
every beach is so different. I feel like every beach is so different. So when I was in California, we had a lot of beaches there too.
Yeah,
I did not
California
like
beaches
it.
are whack.
Yeah,
No
I didn't like
offense.
the beach there.
Nah, it's horrible.
I love the beach here. I love the beach in Panama. It was nice. I just
Beautiful.
came from Haiti too. I went there. They had beautiful beaches too.
How's the situation in Haiti as far as safety?
So I went to Cap Haitian. It's very safe actually. So I met a lot of people that live there full time. One girl went on she went on like a community service venture,
Uh-huh.
and she stayed. She's like, she's from the U.S. She
Oh.
came there, stayed, learned the language. She's not going home, but It was very safe when I was there. So
Nice.
Cap Haitian is on one side, Port-au-Prince is on the other side. Port-au-Prince has more of the advisory, but I know people have the thought process that all of Haiti is bad. No. I'm sorry. Cap Haitian, they have a lot of visitors coming in, and it's very safe. You can walk around, you'll be fine.
Mhm.
Food is good, beaches are clean. They don't have all that. What is it called? Sargassum?
Sargassum.
None. Clear. You can see your feet. You can see your feet straight through.
Yeah, they don't have. It just depends on in DR. It depends on what side of the island you're on. Because
Mhm.
if you go to the North Coast, they don't have any problems with it. But you come here and you see it.
Yeah.
Like it just
And it also depends on the time.
and the time of
timing.
year.
Yeah. I know they get some of that in Miami too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Cancun got hit bad. I mean, Cancun, it was horrible.
Yeah.
Like it's Miami got hit really bad lately with that as
Mhm.
well. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's not good for anyone. I mean, you pay a lot of money to go on
Yeah,
vacation,
that's
and
the
it just
disappointing
oh
part.
look at
If
this.
you
like,
happen to
what
be
is
on
this?
vacation during the
Yeah.
time that it's not really good, then yeah. So,
But
'cause-
no, it was fun. It was safe. It was fun. Went outside. Went on boat, jet skis. Had a great time.
No, because I've always
Nice.
wanted to go there, but I've always been like
Did you
talked out of
fly?
it. Like, oh,
Or
it's
did you
horrible.
drive?
Like it's dangerous. This and that.
wow, you drove there.
That's another conversation.
Oh,
girl.
you driving there? That takes a little.
Wow, like
I'm a
now
little
that's
ballsy, you know?
that's
Little ballsy, yeah,
that's
little ballsy, yeah.
adventurous.
Gotta
I like
say,
that.
yeah, gotta
I
say.
like
So here's the
that.
thing. Everyone's like, Haiti's so bad. Don't go to Haiti. I'm trying to see what's bad.
Okay,
I was fine though.
yeah,
Had a good time.
you went with friends.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mhm.
so I mean, you know,
Did you anybody that was with you? Were they all like anyone there speak Creole?
Yeah.
Okay, so you're good.
Uh-huh.
Okay, at least
So
you
some
went.
of my friends live there. They live
Okay,
in
fine. Now,
Haitian,
yeah, that's awesome.
Perfect.
That's awesome.
Mhm.
but that's fun. That's fun. I mean,
It was fun.
Road trip.
Sounds like fun.
Road trip.
Yeah, it was a good time.
So I
If
mean,
y'all ever get, if I know they say don't go to Haiti. If y'all ever get an opportunity to go to Haiti, go to Haiti.
all right.
It's
You
nice.
heard that, peeps.
go.
Go to
Hey.
Haiti. Don't let the
I mean,
news scare you.
But that's the
Yeah.
thing, though. If it would be the same thing for the United States too. If anybody only watched the news for
Yeah, you wouldn't want to go to the U.S. if you just watch the news.
they'd be like, "Whoa, I'm not going there. That's terrible."
Right.
But
But that's
actually,
what the
for the
news
World
is
Cup,
in
they're
general.
scaring a lot of like their stuff is really down because people don't want to travel to the U.S. right now.
Yeah, they actually
Yeah.
put a lot of advisories out about certain foreigners going to the U.S. They're like, don't go to the U.S. It's dangerous.
Yeah. They're acting like the U.S. is a third world country right now.
Yeah.
I'm serious. It's getting the same kind of treatment.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, don't go there. It's dangerous.
Right.
That's craziness. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. It depends on what.
But to be
I guess
honest,
it
the
all depends
U.S.
on what-
is way more
what-
dangerous than it is here. I don't
what
care what anybody
media
tells me.
outlet you're looking
Yeah.
at. Too.
Huh?
It also depends on what media outlet you're watching.
That
right?
too. Yeah, that too. You know how biased everything can
Everything
be.
is. Well, media in general
Yeah.
Mhm.
is biased. It depends on who's
Who it
what's
is,
what's
yeah.
the thing behind what is the what am I trying to say? The motive behind it.
Right.
You
There's
know?
always a spin.
Always a motive, always a
Mhm.
spin. So, anyways, all right. Well, I thank you for coming by and
Thank you for
having
having
this
me.
conversation with us. And
Yeah, Christy, thank you for having me as well.
thank you, Sonny. Appreciate it. And if you're here, 4th of July, Rick Ross, Imagine. So we will be back next week with What's Up Punta Cana with Christy Maggio. Bye-bye.
Hay artistas que siguen las reglas y hay jefes que dictan el juego. El líder supremo de las charts globales aterriza en el Caribe. Rick Ross, The Big Boss Live. Celebrando el 18 aniversario de Imagine en la noche más grande del año, 4 de julio, Independence Day. Asegura tu acceso en el website de Imagine. Welcome to the Underground Empire.
¿Buscas el lugar ideal para tu negocio en Friusa, Bávaro? En el corazón de Bávaro, Plaza Progreso. Es un centro comercial reconocido, seguro y bien ubicado. En Avenida Estados Unidos, donde los negocios conectan con la gente todos los días. Con espacio para consultorios, oficinas e